So I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened.
Yeah, it was like 2 months ago. David got to the scare. We started talking about Bojo and Rampage and stuff like that. That's when we started planning. Firstly about how you were planning on killing more people.
Yeah.
Then we become famous. We get famous.
麦克，我把你的愿望实现了，还居然为你们两兄弟的伟大事迹专制这期的影片。只要你不嫌弃我只是小频道的话，还没订阅的观众朋友们，关注我，带你走进罪犯的犯罪心理。青少年由于社会上的阅历浅，辨别是物是非的能力差，缺乏正确良性指导的话，好奇心以及渴望被关注的心态，会驱使去做某种事情，以获得被全世界谈论关注的享受或体验。由于某些青少年在社会进化过程中没有形成健全的人格，往往容易铸成无法弥补的大错。屠杀案发生在2015年7月22日晚上11点半左右，段建成的警局接到了求救电话。
Broken Arrow 911. Hello?
Hello.
Hi, where are you at?
Broken Arrow, Oklahoma 7411.
What address?
709 Magnolia Court.
Okay. Are you the only one there?
No, my brother's attacking my family.
Your dad is attacking your family?
No, my brother. He has an idea stealing me. Oh, millions of people now.
Okay, who's attacking your family?
What?
Who's attacking your family?
Yes.
Who is it? Do they?
I'll call them.
Are you there?
Hello?
Hi, what's going on there? What's going on there? Hello? Hello?
就这样，警方通过定位，马上前往 B 尔家庭调查情况。警方抵达现场，就看到门口外走廊和屋外车道上的大滩血迹。他们敲门，并听到里面发出微弱的求救声。他们破门而入，看到一个年轻的10几岁的女孩躺在大厅里，浑身是血。他们把她拉到了护理人员那里，她就是13岁的 Krista。她的手臂和胸部被捅了很多刀，她的喉咙也被割开了。尽管伤势很严重，但她能够告诉警察，所有这些事情都是她的2个哥哥 Robert 和麦克做的。随后，警察开始搜查这2兄弟的下落。先是从血腥的卧室中发现了妈妈 April， 全身中将近50多刀，和同样身中多刀的 Daniel 倒在血泊中停止了呼吸。接下来发现的是父亲 David， 头部、颈部和躯干的28处被刺伤致死。把反锁的浴室门一脚踢开，弟弟 Christopher 和妹妹 Victoria 一样身中多刀，活活被捅死。这不是一场噩梦，是一起有预谋的残忍大屠杀。唯一的好消息是，除了重伤的 Krista， 警方还在婴儿床里看到了毫发无伤的最小妹妹 Autumn。比尔一家的5个成员已被2兄弟残忍的谋杀。那现在的 Robert 和 Michael 在哪里呢？警察搜寻了全家，都没看见他们。但他们的房子的后门是开着的，所以判断这2人组很可能从后门逃跑了。于是把他们的气味交给警犬，在他们的带领下追踪到房子后面的树林里。随着警犬发现目标的狂吠声，警察把全身像从粪池出来的兄弟俩铐上手铐，他们被逮捕了。让人心寒的是 ，Robert 笑着告诉警察自己不后悔，反而他还为自己所做的事情感到自豪。但麦克却不是这么想的，他认为所有的一切都不是自己的主意，自己只是被哥哥怂恿而已。
So like I told you when I met you at the jail, my name's Eric. I'm a detective here with Broken Arrow Police. Like she told you, her name's Rihanna. She's a detective also. and we just want to spend some time, maybe talk and discuss some things, and maybe ask you some questions, let you ask us some questions, and make sure we're all comfortable with what's going on, and then we'll go from there. That sounds good. Okay, man, I'm just kind of got thrown into this, so I was hoping maybe you could kind of just go back at the beginning when all this started and kind of tell me what happened, because I need kind of the details so we know and understand what you went through and stuff.
Okay, the very start.
我们都知道，如果要套成年人的话，需要一些情感铺垫、高情商和套话技巧，才能攻破他们的心理防线，获得有用的信息。但对眼前这个未成年的孩子，我们知道他们需要的只是一个认同自己的聆听者。叛逆期的时候是最讨厌被大人说教的时期，你越打压他们，他们越跟你对着干。所以这时候只需要少说话，耐心的听，他们也会愿意把所有的事情自己说出来的。警探在这一点上可以说是做到教科书级的。
Okay, about like 2 months ago.
Okay.
Is when we first really started talking.
So when you say we, who are you talking about?
Me and my brother Robert is also.
Your brother?
Yeah, who has to do with me?
And what's his name?
Robert.
Robert? Okay. And how old is he?
18.
Okay. All right. Go ahead. Sorry.
A couple months ago, I think back to the start of this year, we started talking about voodoo and rampage and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I didn't take it seriously at first, but then he started buying like body armor and stuff.
Where did he buy body armor from?
eBay and Amazon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, legal.
Does
Yeah.
he have a job?
He did at Mike Tech. He quit at the start of the year. And basically, it just kept escalating. He kept getting burned, and he asked if I wanted any, and I said yes. So he got me my own set.
Okay.
And then about a month, about like June 30th, is when he came to me and said he found out that he can legally buy guns without permit in Oklahoma. That he could.
Okay.
And that's when he started planning. And
Did you? Now you said he bought body armor, but you kind of said like a bunch of stuff. Did he buy? What else did he buy besides body armor?
Besides body armor, knives, and he was in the middle of buying guns and ammunition.
I see. Okay. Where did he buy the knives from?
eBay too.
Okay. The guns. Where did he start buying guns from?
He bought them online. I think the website's like Bud's Gun Shop, and he bought 2 Glocks, 2 Glock 31s, and a shotgun. I forget, it's like a Moss boot, I think.
Oh, okay.
And then he bought, I think it was like 250 shotgun rounds.
Okay.
And then I think he bought close to 1,000 rounds for the Glocks.
Wow. Okay. So he was buying weapons because you guys had talked about murdering.
Yeah, and he started planning it.
Okay.
And I went along with it because I didn't see the other way. I thought I wouldn't want to do it. I very quickly learned tonight that I didn't.
Okay. That you didn't want to do it?
I don't want to do it. I didn't, just because I didn't kill anyone.
麦克的目的很明确，就是想把责任推卸掉。警探明显不认同他，但并没有强硬的刚正面。原因很简单，现在还太早了。要是过早弄成敌对关系，意味着他不会继续把故事说下去了。最好的做法就是先让他说完所有的事情，再质问他。说完所有的事情，在审讯中是最重要的，因为所有对他不利的话都会被检控方提呈上法庭。让麦克把犯罪的动机和原因说出来，就是警探现在的主要任务。
Okay.
I stabbed someone.
Who did you stab?
My younger brother, Christopher.
Christopher. How old's Christopher?
9, I think.
What did you stab him with?
My knife.
How big is it? Show me how big it is.
I think it's about this big.
Okay.
Handleable.
So what was Christopher doing when you stabbed him?
He was laying on the bathroom floor. Robert was also stabbing him. Robert asked me to go over and help him. So I stabbed Christopher and then.
Where did you stab him?
Side of the neck.
Really? Okay. You okay?
Yeah.
You okay? Let me know if you need a break or anything, okay?
I'm good.
So was Christopher still alive when you stabbed him?
Yes.
What was he saying and doing?
He was just screaming.
Screaming. Did you say he was in the bathroom?
Yeah, I was next to the toilet. With that bathroom.
Who else was in the bathroom?
I think Victoria might have been in there. About
Victoria?
Yeah, my 4-year-old sister.
4-year-old, okay. I want to talk about that more, but we got to try to kind of stay like chronologically, if you know what I mean. So let's go back real quick. We talked about the ammunition being delivered, making plans. Tell me more about making plans and what you guys talked about.
Making plans, we plotted every night.
Did you guys make drawings or write things down? Or
I think he had a journal. Basically writing his ideas down. I think it's under his bed.
Under his
I
bed?
haven't checked out.
Is it like a
like
a journal, like a notepad, or like
yeah,
a book?
it's like a blank book.
Why did he want to do it?
Kill people.
Yeah.
Well, mainly 2 reasons. I think it's because he just says he hates everyone. He thinks society is pointless, and so he wanted to kill people.
Yeah,
and also he wanted to beat the kill amount of other famous people like Columbine and James Egan Holmes.
哥哥 Robert 就是典型的反社会人格，他是这起事件的主谋。他在自己的 YouTube 频道上传的影片中就有提到，他迷上了一部电影的邪教帝国，同时也把美国那些随机大屠杀的杀手封为偶像，并且影片中也提到他想要爆红，想出名。把这些信息联系起来，就能理解这是犯罪的根源。但心理学家和精神科专家认为，迷恋杀手这点还不足以解释他做出大开杀戒的决定。他们认为开启决定的开关还有其他的原因。根据调查，他们一家在当地很少和社区的人交流，事发后很多邻居甚至才第一次知道他们的名字。你可能会说，怎么可能呢？他们7个孩子除了2岁的妹妹，其他孩子都需要去上学，在学校老师、同学、家长再怎么样都会有交流的吧。这就是关键的地方，因为父母亲没有把他们送到学校上学，这些孩子都是在家接受教育的，他们的父母对他们严加管束，禁止他们与邻居混在一起，也禁止他们在外面和其他孩子玩耍。我们都知道，学校是传授知识给未成年孩子的地方，但除了学习知识，更重要的是能够和同年龄的同学、朋友有交流和互动，这对未成年孩子的认知和心理健康的成长能起到很大的作用。那现在问题来了，他们失去了和其他同龄人分享认知的机会，换句话说，就像是关在监狱那样。这时候 Robert 关系最好的自然就是迈克了，因为他们2个都是最年长的孩子，年龄最相近，他们会一起熬夜讲鬼故事，两兄弟有什么想法都会跟对方分享。比尔父母亲为了保护孩子，用这样的做法根本没有用，因为这个世界上有个东西叫做互联网。他们2兄弟会自己浏览感兴趣的内容，看到新闻，某个杀手在校园乱枪扫射，某个杀手街上随机大屠杀，哇，他们一下就杀了几10个人，还上了各大新闻媒体的头条，实在太酷了。这些想法就是未成年孩子渴望站在极光灯下的心态，只是没有人纠正 Robert 这扭曲的想法。就这样，他开始一点一点的幻想，甚至把这些杀手当成偶像崇拜，幻想自己也能够实现像他们那样的成就。这个成就当然就是指杀戮的数字了。Robert 当然会把自己的这些想法分享给最亲近的迈克。显然16岁的迈克自己也还没有成熟的认知，所以也被哥哥影响，导致最后无可挽回的惨剧发生。
Okay. Did you kind of feel that way too, like when you guys were talking earlier, like do you have a problem with society too, you think?
No, I just...
Or you were just more like the number of people getting killed was kind of interesting and exciting?
Yeah.
So did you guys have a goal? Did you have a number?
He just wanted, I think he wanted to kill like 50.
Okay.
I have a goal.
So so as the planning goes, tell me what plans you started making and coming up with.
So we wanted to kill everyone at the house first.
Okay.
And then we take the Yukon and we'd have our state with the guns and start killing, rampaging.
So was the plan to use the knives at first on the family?
Use the knives.
Because the guns weren't going to be here till later on?
Yeah, and the guns would be too loud.
Oh, I see. So then you picked a date, you said?
Yeah, which was yesterday night. That was the date.
Did you pick a time and everything?
Yep, midnight when most everyone was in bed except for Mom.
So how did you guys know? He just came and got you, or you got him, or what you guys do?
We were hanging out in the bedroom waiting.
Do you guys not like your mom and dad? I mean, is there, have they, I mean, most teenagers don't like their parents, so I can understand that.
Yeah, I mean, mom was okay, but dad was a little bit, you know.
Just a little bit too much.
Yes.
根据兄弟俩的供词，都表示他们遭受到家暴。Robert 告诉警方，他的父母打了他，他的父亲曾经把他拖上楼，他的母亲也曾狠狠地打他，并在他身上留下了痕迹。这很有可能就是前面提到的下定决心做这事情的开关。
So you guys waiting in the room, and was it right when midnight, and that's when things started?
Right at midnight, my sister, she came in because she was getting to go to bed. She came in to tell us.
How old is?
13.
Okay.
She came in to tell us that mom wanted us to get the kitchen done before we went to bed and put the cats up. And basically, we did what we planned. I got to my desk, and I had to look at something to just get to Robert went up behind her, grabbed her, and slit her throat.
Really? What did he use?
His large red knife. And then she fell to the ground screaming. Mom came in first, and then she was
Is
in
your
the
room
hallway.
upstairs or side? I don't know. I haven't been to your house, so I don't know.
Her room is downstairs. It's towards the back of the
Okay.
house.
And so she fell down and started screaming.
Yeah, Robert kept stabbing her. I kind of freaked out because, you know, I wasn't planning on this.
Were you saying anything, or, I mean?
I just stood there.
Okay.
And then Mom came in yelling, call the police. And then he went over and stabbed her.
Then he stabbed her?
Yeah, he probably stabbing her, pushed her, further down the hallway, and got up and ran.
Okay.
She ran out the door, and once Mom was on the ground, he got up and started chasing after her.
And what were you doing?
Standing
Did you
there.
come out in the hallway?
No, I was just standing in the room, in the process. I don't know what I was doing.
So where did she?
She was laying in the driveway, and he to go her back from, the bench, the yard, and started choking her.
On the bench out front?
Yeah, it was like a little bench, and he threw the bench on her and went back inside to go after the little kids. And then that's about the time Dad came down.
Okay.
Because his bedroom's upstairs. And he went back in the boys' area where Robert was. The boys' area, that's what they call it, Oru. And they started attacking Dad. They got a little bit of a fight, but then eventually Robert got him down, and I think he killed him.
Did he cut his throat too? Where did that happen?
In our room.
In your room?
Yeah.
And where were you?
I was standing in the hallway.
Okay.
And then he went in, and Daniel was in his room, which is down the hall. And I was like, let me.
How old's Daniel?
I think it's 12.
Okay.
And I was like, let me in, and he let me in. He was sitting there on the phone with the police. I grabbed the phone, which is my phone, got my phone. And then I ran into the kitchen and I smashed the underground.
Which was your phone?
Yeah, it was my phone.
Now you don't have a cell phone anymore.
And then I went back down, and and Daniel and Christopher locked himself in the bathroom. Daniel locked himself in Dad's office.
Okay.
And then I finally got both of them to open the door, because they thought I wanted in there.
But they were in different rooms?
Yeah, they're right next to each other. Right?
Oh, I see.
And then Robert went in and stabbed him, and they went in and stabbed Christopher. That's when I stabbed Christopher.
看到这里，实在无法相信麦克说的自己是被哥哥怂恿，本身并不想这么做的。如果你说自己当时吓傻呆住了，没有去阻止 Robert， 还能理解。可是你非但没有这样做，反而还阻止弟弟报警，甚至还欺骗躲在房间的弟弟主动开门，把他们送入地狱。我更愿意相信麦克就是个冷血无情和自私的恶魔。
So when he stabbed Daniel, where did he stab Daniel?
I think he shanked him in the neck, and then Daniel ran off, and so I went in and started attacking Christopher.
So Daniel got stabbed in the neck and ran off?
Yeah.
Where did you run to?
He ran into the family room about Mom. Mom ended up, she was laying on the ground yelling, call 911.
Okay. And he stopped in there?
Yeah, he collapsed in there, and then Robert came in and started stabbing him in the chest.
Oh, I see. So Daniel had got stabbed in the neck, ran out to where your mom was.
Yeah.
Robert followed him, stabbed him some more.
Yeah, after he stabbed Christopher in the bedroom.
Oh, I see. Okay.
And then basically after that, Venom was pretty much dead. We forgot about it all.
麦克的意思是，最后他们想起还有2岁最小的妹妹还没下手，刚好这时警察赶到了，最小的妹妹才逃过鬼门关。背后的英雄就是9岁的 Daniel， 他在被捅了9刀后病死，拨打了求救电话。虽然最终他还是不幸离世，但他的2个妹妹也因为他而得救了。
Who was dead?
Everyone, I think, looked like they were dead except for she was lying in the he was screaming. Then there was a knock at the door. So we turned around, I grabbed on, put my soft vest and heavy vest on. I was carrying the plates, I put my helmet on. And then we went out the back door of Darren's office, climbed over the fence, went down into the park, and started cutting through the woods.
Okay.
We both collapsed.
So you guys collapsed? Were you just kind of hiding out?
Yeah, we were just laying in a little ditch thing in the woods, and then we saw the light and we lay down, and the dog came over.
Did you hear the dog coming?
I heard them coming, I saw them coming, and then they started yelling, put your hands up. You know, I stepped on my head and handcuffed me.
Here's what's getting me is like, it's crazy because you guys worked together and made all these plans and, you know, had it all figured out, and then when it happens, you're just kind of standing there not doing anything. And did you decide like, Robert's gonna kill everybody and I'm gonna stand here and do nothing, so I better, I mean, did you,
I think that was my plan. I didn't want to kill anyone, I couldn't do it, so I was going to let him, like, kill everyone.
Yeah, but you stabbed somebody in the neck. I mean,
I just kind of...
Well, what I'm saying is it's not Robert's the one that should get all the credit here.
Yeah.
Because it's a big deal. I mean, you're gonna be on the news. You know what I mean?
People are gonna want to interview you.
I don't want to be interviewed. I'm moving this.
Now it's several hours later. How are you feeling?
This whole thing, like film when you first step to getting caught, I think it only lasted about 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that was like, because it's 8 o'clock in the morning now. So it's like 8 hours ago.
Yeah.
So how do you feel now? I mean, just kind of...
I didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
I shouldn't have done that.
So you were saying you pleaded with, I guess, when they were locked in the bathroom, and what other room were they locked in?
The bathroom, and then right next to it is my dad's office. Daniel locked himself in his office. And I was like, I said, hello, Robert's after me, and they both opened up.
And which room did you go in?
I went into the bathroom, just, I stabbed Christopher.
Okay. And then what did Robert go?
Robert went into the office where Daniel was, stabbed him. Daniel ran off, and they came into the bathroom and started stabbing Christopher. I left.
Okay.
So, I guess where I'm kind of confused is if you didn't want this anymore and you didn't want this to go down this way, why con them into opening the doors and letting this continue?
I was trying to help Robert.
So here's a problem that we might have, and I don't want it to be an issue for you because you've been really cooperative. We're going to talk to Robert too. So he's going to give us his version of the story, and sometimes they're going to be different. So is there anything that you kind of didn't quite tell me right, or you changed a little bit, and now that you understand that Robert's going to tell me everything?
He'll probably tell you that he'll forgive them, because that's what I told him, when we were sitting out in the woods, to make conversation. But, forensics will show you how they stabbed Christopher.
Tell me, I know that you're leaving something out. Because it's like she said, this isn't like you stole a bicycle. You know, this is the most you can do. You know, so it's a big deal. But a lot of people, when they talk and think about this thing, because to me you don't seem like a bad guy. You just seem like a normal kid to me, and you seem like an honest kid. But see, I talk to people all the time, and I mean, I know when people are lying or when I'm not quite getting the whole story. And so I just want to catch you before you get in that bad spot where people start saying you're a bad guy, you're evil, you're a liar. So just tell me what I'm missing.
Oh, I mean, along with the do thing, I was going around to, like, convincing the people who were still alive that, like, I was on their side. I called the police, you know, so they would, like, stay and I would get them.
So they kind of stay on the ground, and he'd be able to come stab him again.
Yeah.
Did you ever have to go get Robert to let him know someone was still making too much noise or anything?
No, it was chaotic. He was just going from person to person.
Did you guys talk about being on the news and getting to see each other on TV and stuff?
Yeah.
What kind of things did you say and talk about?
Mostly about how we were planning on killing more people. You know,
Yeah.
at the top. And we become famous. We get on Wikipedia lists.
Oh, okay.
Famous people.
That'd be a big deal, yeah. I mean, do you think they might even make a movie or something, or a TV show?
I don't know about a movie or TV show, but
Did you guys talk about that?
yeah, definitely documentaries and stuff.
听完麦克说的整个案发经过，其实也没有太大问题。简单分析一下，这孩子主要目的就是想要让警探知道这件事我也是被动参与的，哥哥 Robert 才是主谋，全部人都是他动手杀的，也老实的把自己帮忙行凶的事情说了出来。那我们大胆假设一下，他那么老实交代自己是帮凶的原因，会不会就是要隐瞒一些对自己不利的事情呢？毕竟是没见过世面的孩子，警探也打算是时候开始向他施加压力，套他的话了。
I was right. The guys that are interviewing Robert kind of gave me a quick version of what he's saying that you did.
Yeah.
And you haven't told me everything, okay? So I know you're not being completely honest, and I gave you one shot already.
I'm sorry, I don't know what you might have said. I mean,
Well, you stabbed more than one person. So who else did you stab? Or you stabbed more than just one time?
Oh, I stabbed Christopher more than one time.
How many times did you stab him?
I think twice.
Because you don't think we're going to know that?
Stop thinking and go with what you know.
You mentioned forensics a minute ago.
I know.
I mean, I'm just one of like hundreds of people that are going to look at this thing, okay? I mean, we got the state police coming in. There's, I don't know, 20 different forensic detectives at your house right now.
They're going to be there a long time because of the scene that it is.
So everybody that you killed and every single stab wound that you inflicted, we're going to know about. And this is your last chance to just kind of let us know, to be honest, to man up and tell us exactly what you did and start making it right.
I hit Christopher. I did not stab Victoria or Daniel.
You did not stab Victoria.
Yeah, I tried to stab mom.
果然，麦克顶不住警探的加注压力，开始一五一十把对自己不利的事情交代出来了。而他的犯案动机，在我看来，就是太想要出名了，想获得全世界的关注。他的想法就像大部分的青少年想当明星或当网红的道理一样，只不过他选择了用最极端、最错误的方法。
You stabbed your mom.
When she was walking away, I tried to go for a knife, but
Is that when you cut yourself then?
yeah, I think after that.
Where did you stab her?
I tried to go from behind and go by.
How do you feel about what you've done now?
I didn't like it the minute it started.
I mean, how do you feel about your mother? I mean, you watched her get stabbed. You cut her throat yourself, and you watched her bleed all over the place and scream. How does that make you feel?
No, think about it.
You don't want to think about it. And Christopher, your little brother. I mean, you stabbed him in the neck. What has he ever done to you? So he's just a number.
Yes.
And how do you feel about that now?
Pointless.
It's what?
Pointless.
Pointless.
根据 Christer 的证词，辩护律师说，父亲 David Beaver 确实有在身体上和言语上虐待他的孩子。Robert 也亲口告诉警官，他的父母俩都对他们所有兄弟姐妹都充满了仇恨和虐待。后来他承认，他和迈克计划了家庭之外进行一次设计大狂欢，希望他能与1999年相提并论，甚至超越1999年哥伦拜恩高中大屠杀。两兄弟计划肢解家人的遗体，将他们放在储藏箱中，然后将其藏在家里的阁楼上。他还表示，他们计划偷家用车，在多个地点随机设计并杀死5个人，至少达到50人斩的目标。最终 Robert 承认所有的谋杀指控罪名，以成年人刑法判处终身监禁，无期徒刑，没有任何的假释机会。另一方面 Michael 没有像 Robert 那样认罪，他的辩护律师尝试以精神病来为他辩护，但我个人觉得他更像是得了严重的中二病。所以根据幸存者 Christer 作证，他把躲藏在房间的弟妹诱骗出来，根本就是要把他们置于死地。就这一点，法庭对他的同情绝对为零。因此迈克被控谋杀其父母和3个兄弟姐妹5项一级谋杀以及1项谋杀未遂罪名成立。由于当时迈克还是未成年，虽然逃过了终身监禁，但也被判处极刑，监禁253年，至少必须服刑满215年才能申请假释。至于2个幸存的孩子 Christer 和 Autumn 被同一个家庭收养，但愿在未来的日子，他们可以抹掉悲惨的过去，在新环境、新家庭，幸福快乐的长大。我是海军蓝，感谢你的收看，你的点赞、订阅、分享，永远是我坚持下去的动力。